Hey my friend, welcome to this video on scanning for swing trades, how to find stocks to buy, short, trade, invest in, etc. So really what this is a product review, and I've never done a product review before. So here we go, my first attempt at a product review. This is a scanning program that I like a lot called StockFetcher, as you can see in the top left corner there. By the way, let me just say I have no affiliation with them financially or otherwise. I don't even know who these people are. I have no affiliate links with them, nothing. So just want to make that clear up front. But I do use it and I do like it. I like it for its simplicity. There's other great programs out there too. I've heard that stockcharts.com is good, FinViz is good. I've heard several others. You may have a charting platform with your broker that provides scanning. That's great, okay? And I'm not saying any one particular one is the best. They all have pluses and minuses. This one's very inexpensive. I know when I signed up, at least it was under $10 a month. Depending on when you watch this video, you can check out the pricing since that can change over time. But I love the simplicity because I'm not a programmer. And a lot of times with a lot of these very sophisticated and excellent scanning programs, it takes a little bit of programming or knowledge of writing scripts or things like that. And I have zero of that. So for me, this is perfect. And also it's cool because it already comes with a lot of pre-written scripts. So one of the limitations, I'll mention this is only for stocks. That's called StockFetcher. So it does not work for futures or Forex. Again, at least at the time of the recording, it's only for U.S. stocks. I don't believe it covers stocks outside of the U.S. market either. And it also only works with daily and weekly charts. One of the cool things though, so this is great for swing trading, and because that's how I swing trade. I day trade during the day and then I do swing trading during the after hours. So if you got a job and you can only trade after work, using daily and weekly charts is a great way to go. So this that's how I trade. Setups on the daily, confirmation on the weekly, and this will scan both the daily and the weekly for you. You can put parameters on both, and the results are super fast. That's another thing I love about this. The results come up and just pop up super fast. So let me show you what I'm talking about here, now that we've talked about it. So here is examples, all right? So they've got a whole bunch of examples here. And by the way, my gosh, they've got tons of them. Okay, I'll scroll through this real fast. And so these come already with the program. And then if you want more, they got a great forums section here where people participate and people will post other formulas in there. So let's just take one here. I don't know, you might like to, as you can see here, gap up on volume. So here's how hopefully this will work. Here's how the script looks. So you can see this is not any type of programming language. It just says show stocks when open is more than 5% above the close 1 day ago. The volume is more than 100% above the average volume of 30 days average volume 1 day ago. A draw, and then you can make what you want on that chart. Draw the 50 MA and the 200 MA. All right, so let's see here. So, and then there you go. So down here on the bottom, you can see all of the different choices that came up in the last price and the percent change, volume, etc. And you can make watch lists out of all this stuff too. So anyway, the cool thing is, that's how simple it is to write the script. So you can add to this. You can take this and then you can edit it. So let's say you wanted to add in there that, and I only want to look at stocks that are between the price of $2 and $5. If you have a small trading account and you want to just trade inexpensive stocks, you can add that in too, and it will only show you the stocks that meet those criteria. So yeah, all kinds of cool stuff here. Here's a good one. Well, let's look at one. So let's say you want to look for contracting markets. You can see running filter, boom, it's done. That's how fast it is. So Bollinger Band contraction, alrighty, and then let's just go down and look at this. So see, a lot of these I wouldn't even look at, like the last price is 12 cents. So I would add in to how's the formula work here. Let's see. So yeah, they're doing upper and lower Bollinger Band, value of 20. Again, if you want to set the average over a different period of time, you can do that, but 20 is usually a good default, where the Bollinger Band difference reached a new 6-month low, and the Bollinger Band difference has been decreasing for the last 5 days. And to draw the Bollinger Bands on the chart, and I'll show you in a minute, it does give you charts as well. And you can add, by drawing on the chart, you can tell it what you want to be on that chart. So yeah, let's take a look at some here. So we'll go down. Let's find one that has a decent price. I don't trade the real cheap stuff. So okay, here we go. NRG, $30. Okay, so that's something that I might consider. Okay, so there's your chart. See again how fast it loads. I really love how fast that loads. And let's get this over here into the. It's going off my screen. Okay, so there we go, and you can see it gives you a crosshair right away. And yeah, indeed, wow. Okay, so we've got a Bollinger Band squeeze there. And if I bring up my little drawing tool, hopefully this will work. I mean, look how narrow range the Bollinger Bands are there. So yeah, pretty awesome. If that's what you're looking for, Bollinger Band squeeze, you got it right there. Bam! And it brings you up all those different candidates. I would always look at the chart. I would add more to it than that, obviously, but I'm just showing you how you can bring this stuff up in the way they measure it. Let's bring this over here. So over here, they've got Bollinger Band diff and Bollinger Band diff 6-month low, and the blue and the red, and you can see that's what they're doing. That's how they're calculating it. You can also create your own filters, of course. New filter, here's some of my filters that I've created. So for my students, you'll recognize the stuff. So top dog long in an uptrend and a downtrend, rubber band trades, long and short, symmetrical triangle, all kinds of different stuff here. Ascending triangles, contraction patterns. Here's a relative strength just for ETFs. So if you want to just trade ETFs, you can make that qualification in there. By the way, here it shows you how many stocks are qualifying for it right away there. So a lot of them you'll see are zero. You don't even need to click on them then. And some of these are experimental things that I've done. Here's my momentum trades. Oh, by the way, yes, so you can do candlestick patterns in here as well. Candlestick patterns. You can put in pretty much, ADX, what you want. Let me go back to the examples, and I'll show you a lot of the different types of things you can do. So not only indicators, highs, lows, gaps, but also, let's see what else we got here. That's still indicators. Okay, so there you go. There's your candlestick patterns. Dark cloud, dojis, evening stars, gravestone dojis, inverted hammers, morning stars, see all the different. And then you can do relative strength stuff. So you're looking for stocks that are outperforming or underperforming the S&P 500. Kicker, oh, that's a good one. See, bullish kicker and bearish kicker. I did a video on that a while back on YouTube. So there you go. If you're interested in that, I love this pattern, by the way, myself. And they got a, go ahead and let's just bring that up. So there's the formula right there. Boom. Yeah, I'd add a little bit more to it than that, but it gets you started. See, and then you can click on edit here, and you can go ahead and edit. And let me show you how this works. This is cool. So if you aren't quite sure what to type in, you just go over to here, and you got all this stuff that you can add on. You can add a filter, and then you can just go right in over here, and you don't have to manually type it in. So let's say I wanted to add in something, gosh, there's so many of them. I'll just do something here. Let's see, you wanted to add in let's see, you wanted to add in something like a momentum indicator. Above, okay, you click on above, cross below. You can do crosses or more than. So we'll just do more than. Okay, click add. Okay. More than, and then you can type in whatever value you want there. Whatever value you want. So that's how you can then customize even the stuff that they've done. Volume spikes, a lot of people like those. New 52-week high and lows. maroon oscillators. I mean, my gosh, right? Bollinger Band stuff. It's just crazy how many things they have. Outperforming individual stocks or indexes. And yeah, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. And that's pretty cool. So let me also show you this. So actually, we don't want to go there. They have a lot of great, they've got a user guide and all this great stuff here too. What I wanted to show you was, yeah, here we go. So here's all the indicators that they have. Over 125. So plenty to choose from there. And then you can also go down here and search by industries and sectors also. So just a ton of stuff. And again, the so-called programming language, I imagine there's an actual programming language behind the language. But, you know, you don't have to learn programming language. You can just type in basically English. And that's what I need. That's what I like. So anyway, again, I have no financial interest in this whatsoever, but I do use it. I do like it. Something to check out. And if you like the video, if you want me to do some more of this stuff, I can maybe show you some scans that I do if you're interested in that. But, you know, let me know what you're interested in. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave some comments below. Let me know what kind of things you'd like me to cover in the future. If you liked it, encourage me so I keep creating more free tutorials for you. And, oh, I am offering still my trading course where I give you one of my favorite trade setups, the rubber band trade. And that actually can be programmed into StockFetcher, the rubber band trade, both for longs and shorts. In fact, I just went through it tonight and we had quite a few opportunities actually for it. A couple of them were really good ones. But I take it with swing trading and day trading. The rubber band trade works on Forex, futures, stocks, ETFs, commodities, and whenever this sets up, I trade it all the time. Day trading, I usually get at least one or two of them every single day. And swing trading, man, if I get this on swing trading, I am in, because that's a very high win-loss ratio. Anyway, be happy to give you that trade set up for free with all the entries, exits, all the details. Just click on the link in the top right-hand corner, and I'll email that information over to you right away.